Okay, we're back. Okay, we're going to take and do butterflies today. I did one the other day, and the wood was a little wet, so it wouldn't let me stick good. So I had to let it sit for a day. Anyway, so again, this is the jig we're going to use. I'm putting a paper towel behind it so you can read that, hopefully. BigIslandEngraving.com. That's where I get these. There's a lot of people that make them, but this guy's here local, lives just down the street from me. Piece of, looks like 1/4 inch plexi. You can put one of these gizmos in your rod, or 1/8 inch up spiral bit. And he also makes these the butterflies himself. Let's see, this is a 0.09. I don't know if that's inches or metric stuff. I don't know. Let's see. 0.09. Yeah, that must be in inches. I don't know what it is. 0.09. 1/10 of an inch, or 9/10 of an inch. Anyway, see, they drop right into that hole there once it's done. And anyway, so we'll do one. You can see I did my layout already, and so what you do is just take and hold this guy up, get it whereabouts where you want to go, then you blob a glue, blob a glue, blob a glue, blob a glue, and it looks like it needs a little more blob of glue. And then you just stick it on there. Okay. Okay. And that'll dry up pretty quick. Once it gives a bite, then we'll be good to go. Now I've got my depth set on this so I can go just about the full depth of this thing here, which is about 1/4. It'll that way when I get it in there, I can sand them off a little. So, anyway, that ought to have a bite. Yeah, that's a bit. Okay. So then you want to always keep your router one direction. Don't rotate it like this, because if this is offset in there just a little bit, if it's not fitting real tight, or if the bit's not dead center of this, it'll kind of goof things up. Okay? So I just take and line her up here like this, get it in dead center, down to the alpha. You don't want to go too fast because it's a small bit. And see all that stuff that gets in there? Like that. I'm trying to, this is my zoom. I don't have a zoom, so I'm just zooming for you. Okay, we blow all this excess junk out of there. I do it in 3 passes. Okay, and you just fall back in the hole, turn it back on. Clean. Alright. Lower out again. Blow that guy off. Put it back up one more time. Okay, that's it. Then you just take and twist it. Pops right off. And I had a knife here. Figure out how to close it. There we go. Open this guy up. Cut them little beads off there. Okay, then we're ready to hot glue again. Okay, just a little burr in there. Okay. Okay, this in here we're going to kind of run in there at an angle like that. can put a pretty good glob there. Pretty good glob there. Because this is on that angle, we want to get a pretty good seat on it. Okay. Let that dry for a second. I went about 1.5 inches between things all the way around. That'll look pretty good. Okay, that's set. Okay, again. Dead center is coming up. Dead center. That must be a drop dead center. One of the tricks I found, you know, if you pull it out or set it in and it's still running and you nick a side, just put a little bit of CVA glue on it and then sand it out flat. It works pretty good to rebuild it. And the reason I blow it out, see how it builds up in the corners there, and so that's this thing here is bumping on that shavings, and so you may not get a real nice edge on it if you don't. Okay, beautiful thing. Okay, I'm not gonna, you know those little things that stick sometimes, you just roll them off of there. When you do your finishing sanding, you get it off. It doesn't seem to hurt any of the finishes and stuff that you put on them, as long as you get it all off. I know probably a lot of people are probably thinking, if you're making that knife go towards your thumb. Well, as you can see, I'm scarred up from everything anyway, so this isn't a how-to safety class. If you get hurt, it's your own problem. Okay, I'll glue one more on, and then I'm going to shut off. Routering is kind of like, it's fun stuff, but you can only watch so much. It's kind of like watching sawdust fly or shavings fly. Fun for a while, but then it kind of gets old. Me anyway. Okay, so again, now we're coming back this way. We're going to follow this little line here. Look and see where our contact points are right there. Yep. Steady hands, huh? Why is that doing that? I wonder. It doesn't matter if you get a little glue in there. It's that collar that's inside that doesn't go down that deep. If it does, you can always just take the knife and kind of clean it out of the way. I ought to be shutting this off. Shouldn't be showing you this. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Now we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 19, 20, 21, 22. We're going to do 22 of these little bad boys on this guy. So anyway, shutting off. We'll come back and when I start cutting and fitting all these guys in, I'll video that part for you.